What's going on, guys? Someone Reviews here, back with another video game review. And I'm not giving a game review, and today I'm not here to give my review on Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Rehydrated. So this game was released a few days ago, and it's a remake of an old Spongebob game, 2003 titled Battle for Bikini Bottom, which I unfortunately have not gotten around to playing. And I'm really playing my Spongebob games, honestly. The only Spongebob game I really have played is the movie game, which I remember being great, but I haven't played in years. Yeah, so this was kind of my first introduction to this game. Well, I kind of know few portions of this game. I'm not like too familiar with it. That makes any sense. So I was kind of curious, because I posted a lot of Spongebob and all that, but I was kind of curious to see what I was going to do with this game. And basically, the simple story is it's kind of some this game in which Plankton was on robots, and he, for some reason, has a don't obey button on it, and he ends up pressing that, and the robots end up causing a lot of havoc on Bikini Bottom. That's what Spongebob save everybody. And I'm just telling you, this is probably one of the most fun games I've ever freaking played. Like, this game was so much freaking fun. Seriously. And of course, before I get this review, you can feel free to hit that like button, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And I also recently posted my spoiler review last part 2, and I do plan other reviews for that game coming very soon. I do plan posting more game content coming very soon. So be on for that. So let's get Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Now, what is important is it's apparently also not getting that great reviews either. Like, I don't say divisive reviews, but kind of more mixed reviews. So it's interesting. I played two games that, one that was last part 2, which is a game that's pretty divisive, and this game where it's kind of mixed. Yeah, I pretty much love both of them. Yeah, balance. The game is simply just pure fun all the way through. Pure fun, energy, light, and thinking how emotional how Last of Us Part 2 broke me. I think I need something that's just fun and lighthearted, and this game fit the bill. I don't know if that's gonna be why I enjoy so much, but this game really is a lot of fun. Of course, the graphics here are fantastic. I know they really brought the game to life. They really updated graphics for a new generation and all that, and they really nailed that very, very well. What I'm saying is, very well, and the game is basically just a simple platformer / one that's platforms like Mario or Banjo-Kazooie, and where you had to collect some things and like golden spatulas for doing certain tasks. You also got some underwear for Patrick. There's been missing it. You also got these flowers that are basically your currency in the game, where you can use to answer portions or give them to Mr. Krabs for golden spatulas. I think how the one game does it though is definitely, which by the way people I don't gravitate towards Battle for Bikini Bottom so much, is how unique it is in terms of the collectathon genre. I imagine around time it was released, it was probably one of the better licensed games to come out, and which probably people still talk about this game 17 years later. So like I'm not much connection to that game, so but if you are a true SpongeBob fan, you're going to love this game out. Even if you're not familiar with SpongeBob, or just a casual fan, or even if you're not really the huge on SpongeBob, I think you can find some enjoyment out of this game, whether it be from the collectible stuff, or the humor, the writing. The writing in this game is fantastic, by the way. Especially if you're like a biggest diehard SpongeBob fan, which I am definitely a diehard SpongeBob fan, so I got a lot of other references. But again, even if you're just a casual fan or don't know much about the Global Alliance, I think you'll still get a kick out of this. But I think you get even more if you definitely especially because it has a lot of the quotes, like even some of the littlest details in terms of SpongeBob. This game was pretty much made for SpongeBob. You can tell the people that developed this game pretty much love SpongeBob, pretty much knew SpongeBob. I'm sure there's kind of more from the early days of SpongeBob, but I mean that's what SpongeBob pretty much has. That's when SpongeBob was pretty much times prime, honestly. So that's definitely a good thing. But the platforming is a lot of fun. The character interactions are great. The controls work very, very well. Collecting a lot of stuff is honestly pretty fun, actually. There's a lot of tasks you do. Like, this is one task you can do, but basically all you have to do is go through this house and just jump around. And she'll be like, fine, if you do that, I'll give you a spatula. Like, that is hilarious. there's a lot of neat stuff you can do that actually is a lot of fun and makes the game more fun to play as. And the level design here is fantastic, and some levels are better than others. I actually do plan at some point doing a ranking of all the levels in the game. But none of them are really telling bad, honestly, and there are definitely a few frustrating moments, but it's not frustrating where it's like ruining the game for me. I mean, it could be on my own end or whatever, or it could be actually how it's designed, but it never really like bothered me and never like wanted me to like quit the game or anything, never wanted to break my control or anything. And all that is just and follow different ways you can actually try to beat them. Then just one day we could just do it over and over again. They try to do different elements, and it works, especially with the final boss actually, which is honestly one of my new favorite final bosses in the games, honestly. Again, the story really isn't going to blow you away with it, but you can tell the story isn't trying to be anything special. It's just a simple SpongeBob story, and that's basically what it does. Well, it does. Even the enemy variety I thought was fantastic. Even this one section in I think PlayStation where you can actually read on the enemies that you find in the game, which I think was actually pretty impressive. And also the music is fantastic. Like, this is definitely one of my new favorite soundtracks. The music is catchy, fun, and just really fits the mood on every level that you go to. This game is just a perfect emulation of everything that's great SpongeBob. If I had to pick any issues or nitpicks out of the game, I'll say there were probably a few portions where I think the sound design was a little weird and all that. I don't know what the sound design won't bug me, but there were definitely some instances where it was like, well, yeah, there's a couple portions where there's no sound, or sound's kind of a little off. I mean, it having this, not that often, but it kind of bugs me where it does, and it does help the game back a little bit for me. And apparently Kelsey Brown didn't like voice the work for Mr. Krabs in the original game, yet for some reason they did it after this game, which I thought was weird. I remember I think it's more understandable, but I don't know. But the whole sound issue, I think, is probably the only issue I have with the game. Well, it kind of did bug me to why I had to help the game back a little bit, but honestly, I'll replay this could easily be avoidable, but I had to put it here. But overall, Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated is a total blast from beginning to end. And I would definitely recommend checking out this game. So that being said, I am going to give Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated a 4.75 out of 5. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this my review of SpongeBob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I would love to know down in the comment section down below, what did you do on this game? What did you think of this game? Do you love it? Do you not like it? If you don't, why don't you like it? I will also love to know that comment section down below, and let me know if you played the original, how would you compare this to that game? I would love to know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Also let me know if you played any other SpongeBob games and if they're any good. Okay, again, I have more videos coming very soon. I actually have another game coming very soon. A game I played a couple weeks ago that I mean to review. I think I plan to do game reviews of other games like I played a long time ago, but I never got to actually reviewing, so hope you unlock for those coming very soon. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly honestly appreciate it. If you haven't already, be sure to like this video, be sure to share and subscribe, be sure to follow all my social media sites, all in the description down below. I am Sarah One World from Sarah One World Reviews. I will see you next time, and as always, stay cool, everybody. Peace.